Hey everybody, it's Jamie, aka the Bag Lady. It is Monday, August 21st, and what I have for you today is an America's Thrift Supply purse box. I'm not sure when you're gonna see this. I'm not sure if I'm saving it for Friday or if I'm gonna post it early. I do have other boxes coming. I did order another thrifty apparel box and another one of these purse boxes. So with that, let's see what we've got. Oh, update on my Whatnot purses, you guys. As I was going through them, I mean, I noticed the condition was pretty bad when I did the video, but as I was going through them, it was even worse. So I went back to the show to make sure that all these flaws were not disclosed. Most of them weren't. Like that filthy Kate Spade bag, she said throughout her whole show, she was toting that bag and talking about how clean it was. So anyway, Whatnot is making it right for me. They have issued already a couple of refunds, and I anticipate getting the rest soon. I also sent an email to one of my contacts over at Whatnot and asked that she be coached on how to properly show bags, wallets, and whatever else she's hustling, and how to properly pack the stuff. I'm holding off on my reviews until all my refunds are satisfied. Once my refunds are satisfied, I'm going to give her an honest review on her Whatnot site. So anyway, that's just a little update from that. But I do, like, the stuff that I was able to clean up halfway decent, I listed. So there is some of that stuff is listed in my Poshmark closet. So if anyone's interested in any of it, just bundle it. Let me know you're a subscriber. I'll give you a great deal. So this is my purse box, and it cost me $54.99. because they did go up $5. Here is a top peek, and I'm not seeing a shit ton of Vera Bradley, so that's good. First item up is this little wallet. This is Spartina natural linen wallet. I've gotten this brand before. I don't know that I've ever listed it because I think the pieces I got were pretty bad. This one does have a little bit of wear. It's showing some wear on the zipper, a little fancy zipper pull, but other than that, it looks like it's in excellent condition. So I will list this piece. And then we've got a bag. Oh, nice. This is by Fossil. It is a white leather shoulder bag. Inside there is some pen marks, but other than that, well, no. We do have, oh, I can't pull the lining out. There is some staining in the bottom. I will try to use tub of towels on that to see if I can clean it up. I'll definitely clean this bag up and get it listed. It does have a few freckles, but otherwise, from just a quick glance, it looks like a cute bag. So I'm not pissed about it. Fossil sells for me. Okay, and then we've got Brighton. I think I have the same exact bag listed in a smaller size, but this, in fact, I know I have the same bag in a smaller size listed. Brighton sells. It doesn't sell fast. It doesn't always sell for a whole lot, but this is a nice looking bag. It does need some leather conditioner. It does have a little bit of wear around the edges, but I think if I just condition this baby up, she will be good. Let's take a look at the inside. Inside just needs a vacuum, so not mad about it. Okay. Oh, Ed Hardy. All right, orange Ed Hardy designs. Ed Hardy is hot right now. I had an Ed Hardy t-shirt of my own that I listed on Poshmark, and it went so quick. Inside's clean. This is going to be a great, great bag for fall. So I am happy about that. Okay, and then we have this, looks like it's an adjustable, they've got it shoulder length, but it's an adjustable crossbody. It is like a canvas type material or fabric. Let's see if there's any branding in here. Oh, this is another Fossil bag. Inside, yep, Fossil original brand. So they must have updated their tags or something. Yeah, this is a nice bag. I will definitely list it. It does have leather trim on it right here. And on the zipper pulls. Awesome. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, last bag is Born. I've had their shoes before. In fact, I have a pair or two listed in my Poshmark closet. They don't go fast and they don't go for a whole lot. I don't know how their bags do. But let's see here what we got going on. I mean, you know what? It looks good. It does need a little bit of leather conditioner and cleaning, but otherwise, she's solid. Inside looks good. Zipper works. Ooh, I shouldn't have put my finger in there. Oh, give me 1 second, you guys. Sorry about that. You guys know I can't edit that shit out either. Although my niece is bugging me, or my marketing team, I should say. She wants me to learn how to edit, so she might teach me, or try to teach me. Anyway, let's go over the bags and how many I got. So I got 1 with the Born, 2 with the Fossil, 3 with the Ed Hardy, 4 with the Big Brighton tote with the braided handle. Love it. 5 with the white Fossil, and then the 6-piece with the Spartina. So, do I think I can make my money back off of this? Absolutely. That Ed Hardy bag, I'll have to comp it out, but I should at least be able to make, I would think that I would at least be able to make half the money back off of that purse alone. So, if not more. So, I'll have to look at the comps. I don't know what Ed Hardy purses are comping out for, but I know it's a hot brand right now, so that's great. All right, so with that, brings me to story time, you guys, and I got a little bit for you. I actually went out this past week, so I went over to my ex-husband's Thursday night to watch Big Brother, and we watched it. But my brother-in-law was texting me while I was over there, and he let me know he was out. And I could kind of tell that he wanted me to come out. But I told him where I was, and, he stopped texting me. Well, when I left, Big Brother ended at 10, and I left pretty much right away because he had to work the next day, and I did too. Silly me, I sat in my car and messaged my brother-in-law and said, hey, where you at? You still out? And sure enough, he was at City. So I met him up there and I was like, I'm only coming for 1 drink. Ha, we know better than that. But anyway, he was there with his brothers playing cornhole. And anyway, he did try to get me in the van. They were really trying to get me in the van to go to another bar. And I said, I'm not getting in the van. I am not going to another bar. This is the only bar that I'm going to. It is a Thursday night. I have to work tomorrow. I cannot, on a Friday, be doing this all day long. Well, anyway, so I didn't get in the van. We didn't go anywhere. We stayed at City and we partied. And then my brother-in-law's brothers were hungry. And I ended up 1 o'clock in the morning barbecuing in my driveway, grilling up burgers for my brother-in-law's brothers. So I fed them. Zach drove them home. Not a whole lot of excitement, you guys, but a little bit. At least I got out, right? And then let's see. I stayed in Friday night. Even though my brother-in-law was calling me, trying to get me to come out, I still stayed in. Saturday, I had to pick my niece up from the airport. And I had a 50th birthday party to go to, but I did not make it to the birthday party, unfortunately. I had a little excitement at my house. Mom's not been feeling good, and she hadn't eaten for about 5 days, and I called her doctor, and her doctor said, take her to the hospital. Well, Mom wasn't going. Y'all know she's stubborn. She wasn't going. So I texted the doctor back. I said, she's refusing to go. If I call an ambulance, will they take her anyway? He said, yes. So I called an ambulance. And stupid me, when I called, to get the ambulance, lady asked me what was going on, and I said, my mom hasn't eaten for 5 days. I think she needs, medical attention. She needs an IV for hydration, yada, yada. And she's like, well, what kind of, what's going on? Is she exhibiting any, signs of confusion or anything like that? I said, she's real combative. I said, she's cussing me. She don't want to go to the hospital. And anyway, so the operator is like, oh, she's combative. Is she violent? I said, no, she's not violent. She's just cussing me. Well, apparently protocol is that if you say somebody is combative, they automatically assume that they're violent, so they send the police. I ended up on a Saturday night with 3 cop cars out in front of my house. I had police officers all over. They were inside my house. There were 6 officers here. They were all inside my house. My niece had left the garage door open. They were out milling about in my garage. I don't know why, because my mom was in the house, but anyway. And then it turns out that one of the officers I knew from back when I worked at a branch office of a bank, he was one of my customers, so we were chatting. And then finally, after all the officers come, the ambulance comes, and, I thought that I had a chance of her going because, one of the officers that was talking to her was real nice looking, and he was trying to sweet talk her into going with the ambulance. And then when the ambulance guy got here, he was kind of cute too, so I'm thinking, oh, Mom's got a couple hot guys in there in her bedroom. She might just, agree to go. No, she wouldn't agree to go. And I asked the officer, I'm like, can't we just make her go? And he says, well, that's kind of why I'm here, because once they go through, their questions that they have to ask, if they deem that she's not quite with it, we may have to help them put her in the ambulance. And I'm like, oh God, you guys, oh God. Well, Mom got all the questions right. And then she promised that she would eat. So I ran and got a sleeve of crackers and an Ensure shake for her to drink. And I, ran that in there. And so she did choke down a cracker and a half a shake, and they didn't take her to the hospital. Yesterday, she did eat a little bit of avocado. I mean, she's drinking. She's just not eating. But she did eat a little bit of avocado yesterday, and then last night she drank about a half of a chocolate shake from McDonald's. So I'll take it as long as I can get calories in her. I am going to call her doctor this morning as soon as they open because she had some blood work done about a week ago, and I just want to see if there's something going on with her kidney, and talk to him, maybe see if he'll talk to her, try to talk some sense into her, because I do still think that she needs an IV or something. But, so yeah, that was pretty much my weekend. What did I do yesterday? Nothing. Yesterday was Sunday. My niece was here. My brother came over for a little bit. We barbecued. And then I had to take my niece over to my brother's in the city. So, you know, not huge excitement, but a little bit of excitement and some mom drama. But that's all right. We're going to get her right as rain again. And, you know, hopefully, you know, she's not awake yet, so I don't know quite how she is this morning, so we'll see. Hopefully every day I hope that her appetite comes back and she eats something, because every day without food puts her one step closer to the hospital. So, anyway, with that, what I, like I said earlier, what I've got coming up for you guys is, a thrifty apparel box and another purse box. And my story time should be pretty exciting for whenever I drop the next video. My girlfriend Carol is in town. We have plans Thursday night. She's never been to the Moose or to Cornhole. So, we are getting in the van. In fact, I already called my brother-in-law and let him know Carol's coming in. She wants to go to Cornhole. We want to get in the van. We want a night out on the town. I took Friday off from work so that I can spend the day like this. My niece will be here. Saturday night, I got an 80s party that I'm going to with my ex-husband. That should be fun. I'm going to wear, if you guys remember, in a vintage box or a designer box a while back, I got a vintage hot pink Yves Saint Laurent heavily padded shoulder jacket. So I am going to wear that to the party. I think it's perfect for the 80s theme. So with that, y'all, I am done. I don't have anything else. I will be back. Peace.